What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So this message is to all of the people, YouTubers specifically, who have a problem or fearful of condemning Ryan Garcia for his racist rant that he went on, disrespecting black folks, disrespecting people who are Islamic, and, you know, talking crazy about George Floyd, calling him the N-word, and talking about he would unalive George Floyd again. And I'm using the word unalive because I don't want YouTube to demonetize me for all the geniuses that say, oh, he's being immature. He said unalive, he's being immature. I'm using that word for a reason because I don't want to get demonetized, right? So, you know, a lot of y'all, man, y'all people, a lot of y'all, you content creators make me sick. I'm so tired of y'all, like, with the way y'all trying to get around not talking about it. And the reason why you're trying to get around not talking about it is because a lot of y'all fan base or a lot of these really racist conservatives, anti-black conservatives are all throughout your channel. And you don't want to alienate them by drawing a line in the sand and distancing yourself from Ryan Garcia and the rhetoric that he spoke. So many of y'all on here, you know, I'm so numb to it now. I'm just so numb to it. I hear it all the time. I hear it so much. I'm just become numb. I'm numb. I don't want to, I hear it so much. It happens all the time. I just become numb. I just, you know, I'm so numb to it now. I hear it so much, man. It doesn't really bother me the way that it bothers some people because I hear it so much. And see, that's the problem. Why Ryan Garcia feels emboldened to talk the way he does, because he knows it will go unchecked, that you all won't say anything, you all will let it slide, let it just sweep it right under the rug and let him keep going on. And you all will keep supporting him on your channel. You all will keep talking about him, ranting and raving about him, and you all won't take it seriously. That's why he don't take his respect for black folks and other people seriously. Because he knows y'all gonna let it slide because, hey, you know, hey, man, it happens so much, man. I'm just so numb to it because you're so numb. You don't want to denigrate somebody for them being disrespectful to your people. How dare y'all? How dare y'all, man? A lot of y'all are cowardly and y'all taking a cowardly way out. I see in so many other people, hey man, I just like to keep it boxing on my channel. I just like to keep it boxing. I only want to talk about boxing over here. Only boxing gets talks about here. Only boxing gets talked about here. Man, knock it off, man. Knock it off. Ryan Garcia has been expelled and suspended by the WBC for his comments. So it is directly related to boxing. His comments he made, that racist rant he went on, is directly related to boxing because the WBC has suspended him for those comments. So, brother, it is boxing related. No matter how much you're trying to get around not talking about it by saying, you know, I like to keep it boxing related. I don't like to do the gossip on my channel. The gossip. Bro, it's not gossip. It's not gossip. The brother was out here being very disrespectful, out here disrespecting black folks, talking about black folks like they're the scum at the bottom of his shoe, being bigoted, and y'all wouldn't have let it slide. Y'all wouldn't have let it go. This is a shame on y'all, man. So many of y'all are afraid to speak against bigotry and all of that. And y'all on here black too. I'm hearing all these excuses for him. Ryan's a good kid. You know, he's a good kid. I think I know his heart. I don't know him that well, but I know his heart. He was raised to be right. You know, he wasn't like this all the time. He's a good kid. He's not a good kid. Good kids don't say stuff that he said. They don't talk like that. Good kids don't say they're going to unalive, they're going to dig George Floyd up and unalive him again, unalive that N-word again. Good kids don't say stuff like, you know, they don't say the N-word and then say, y'all mad at me for saying the N-word with the hard ER, but N-words and other N-words to the ER all the time. Stuff that Ryan Garcia was really saying. We heard him say this stuff on those Twitter spaces. And y'all giving him an out? Come on, bro. Who raised y'all? Who raised y'all? I watched Deion Sanders and all them covering, all these celebrities running to hug him and kiss him and all of that. Oh man, that's my boy. Oh, Shallow, Bucky, take a picture with my boy. They thought my boy was crazy. I'm so darn proud of you. Shadua, Shallow, Shadua, Bucky, come on over here, my boy. See, my boy keep God first. He God-fearing. You put God. I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so darn proud of you, man. This family. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. See, all of that, and then his son Bucky coming out when they asked him about them steroid allegations after he beat Devin Haney, you know, with the Osterin up in his system. You know, that's family. We don't turn our back on family because they having a hard time or something happens. They go through adversity. That's family. That's family. Well, since he family, Bucky, since he family, Deion, talk about your family denigrating your people. Talk about your family dragging your folks through the mud. Talking about him, talking about your folks, calling us the N-word and all that. Let's talk about that. You know, let's see Dion and everybody they get caught up in that he loved God talk. A God-fearing man don't talk like that. I'm a God-fearing man. I believe in Jesus Christ. You ain't talking like that about black folks. Okay? You ain't talking about effing dudes' wives all the time if you so God-fearing and all of that. And I ain't never wore my religion on my sleeve the way Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia act like he is a prophet of Jesus Christ himself. He act like he walked with Jesus in every form and shape, form, and fashion in his life. I don't do that. You know what I mean? Because I would be a hypocrite to do that. I don't live every lock and step with Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't. I should be, but I don't, right? But Ryan likes to give off that image that he does. And so when you do that and we see that on the line with these comments that you making, you know, and that's nothing too, because Prime recognized game too. Because Prime, I'm not saying he's not a God-fearing man. He is. But he throw Jesus and God out there a lot in his talks. Kind of as a smokescreen to get your attention off other stuff that he be doing. Other stuff that he be saying too. He do that a lot. And Ryan, it does the same thing, but Ryan takes it to a whole nother level, a whole nother degree. And I know some of y'all not going to like me saying stuff about Deion Sanders or whatever, but, you know, I don't care. I'm going to tell you the truth. Prime is one of the greatest athletes to ever walk this earth. You know, I don't think he's a bad person, but I think he does things the wrong way quite often. I think that, you know, and it gets smoked. It's a smoke screen because he's Prime and because he talks about God a lot. You know, and people just... hey, they move past it because he Prime, he talk about God a lot, but Prime then did some stuff too. Like Prime, people forget that he went against Colin Kaepernick for Colin Kaepernick kneeling for the national anthem. He was all against that. Wasn't even riding with black folks on that issue. Wasn't riding with black folks at all, but people forget it because it's Prime. But anyway, let me get back to the topic at hand, right? All this he a good kid talk, bro. Like I said, good kids don't talk like that. They don't talk like that. They don't act like that. You know, I see Teofimo Lopez. I can't judge Ryan on his past. I don't think he's in his right mind. He needs some help. Oh, Ryan's a good kid and all that. Man, Teofimo, knock it off, dog. Knock it off. You know, he's a good kid. I don't think he's in his right mind. When are we going to stop playing this whole game like he's just so crazy? Because before then, y'all was calling him a genius, like he Kanye West. Like, oh, you know, it's calculated. Everything he's doing is calculated. So what's calculated? Is this calculated too? Let me know something. Let me know something before something. Because this ignorant. It ain't nothing but ignorance all day long. Teofimo playing that game of word salad in interviews while wearing a Martin Luther King Jr. shirt. And then, you know, hey, man, you know, he's a good kid and all that. Man, shut up. Teofimo's doing all of that because he be doing the same stuff Ryan Garcia be doing. I believe that. I believe he be on the same type of time Ryan Garcia on, because you know he one of them Hispanics from New York that love saying the N-word, him and his daddy both. And then he made a comment about black fighters. They want to promote the black fighters all the time. All of that, you know. Yeah, and Teofimo got some of that up in him too. That's why he's sweeping it under the rug and he don't care nothing about it, right? And I'm gonna tell black folks, the way we keep on letting this stuff like this go, you're gonna see how it's gonna turn out. They're gonna keep, cause y'all want to just, you know, I'm so numb to it. Since you so numb, people gonna follow in Ryan Garcia's footsteps and keep it going, cause y'all keep making excuses for it all the time. Always making an out for it. Floyd Mayweather, another one. He out here. Don't ask me about that, all that. I'm gonna get on him in another video, right? You were standing next to him all throughout the lead up to the fight with Devin Haney. You out here riding with him, taking pictures with him, sitting courtside with him at games. You know, you taking all these pictures with him. You in the gym with him. You on the phone with him, all of that. But now you don't want nobody to ask you about that. No, this your boy. You co-sign him. That's your dog. Why your dog out here talking like this about black folks? Why he out here talking like this about Islamic people? What he on? Floyd, you a black man. You may not be Islamic. You black, though. He talking like this about black folks, and you gonna let it ride, you gonna let it slide. But Floyd always had that certain bone in his body. He always had that butter biscuit, you know, especially since he got to the top and got mega famous. He got that butter biscuit, you know, that butter biscuit Sambo bone in his body, shucking and jiving bone all up in his body. And he's one of the greatest boxers I've ever watched in my era, during my time on this earth. But he got a lot of sucker up in him with a lot of stuff he does. And a lot of y'all content creators got a lot of sucker up in y'all, especially the black ones, giving him an out. Oh, you know, he's not in his right, man. He's a good kid, man. Listen, cut it out, dog. Y'all would not be saying that about me if I went out there saying, if I was out here saying stuff about Jewish folks or Hispanic people or Asian people. I went on a crazy rant like he did. Nobody would say he's a good kid and all that. Y'all would condemn me like crazy. A lot of y'all, either you believe the stuff that he says, you feel the same way Ryan Garcia feels, or you're afraid to alienate a community or a group of people who also believe like Ryan Garcia who also believes the same thing Ryan Garcia believes, right? And y'all don't want to alienate their crowd because they all up in your channel. They make up most of your subscribers. Either way, it's sucker-like. It's punk-like. Y'all ready to be punks out here? You know, man, I'm just so numb to it. We hear it all the time, man. It's just, you know, I'm numb. Keep being numb all you want to. Keep being numb all you want to. The disrespect gonna keep flying. And I keep telling y'all, black people don't have many allies in this world. We don't, especially if you're not famous. We don't have many allies. That's why you see all these other people of different ethnicities, they letting it go on their channel. Oh, man, punch drunk boxing. You know, I even seen Hatman Strikes Back making excuses for him and all of that, man. Like, it's some of y'all on here, like, I'm not surprised at any of them, especially the ones that black folks that's not from America. They don't be in tune with us like that either. A lot of them don't, honestly. And then you got some of them that do, but a lot of them don't be in tune with us like that for real. They don't be on code for real. And then, you know, you got some in America, right here on the American soil, who just choose to skip over it. I don't talk about gossip on my channel. Bro, shut up. Shut up, bro. You just don't want to talk. You don't want to alienate a certain crowd because you get your money from them. So you rather keep that money close and near and dear to your heart rather than stand up for your people and stand on business. To draw a line in the sand and say, no, we not having that. That's clowned out. That's racist. That's terrible. You're a terrible person. I don't rock with them. Y'all don't want to say that because you don't want certain people to leave your channel. I don't care about certain people leaving my channel, dog. I don't care about certain communities showing me love, because if I gotta if I gotta let my people get disrespected to get viewers, to get subscribers, to get likes, to get comments on my video, no, that's sucker like. That's real punk like, and I ain't going out like that. I never have and I never will. But a lot of y'all care more about subscribers and views than really standing on morals, principles, and values. You know, and so you letting him rock out and do what he want to do and say all type of negative, crazy stuff about black folks, and y'all not condemning him. You scared to. You don't want to face. I don't want to face the backlash from his fan base, bro. What is they gonna do? They gonna get mad and still be on the channel, or I mean, leave the channel, go somebody else's channel and speak the same stuff he talk. You gonna get supporters too. You still gonna get supporters riding with you, because a lot of folks feel like I feel. A lot of people feel like, hey man, he a sucker, he a clown, he racist, and ain't no place for him over here. It ain't. But a lot of y'all scared to draw that line because y'all don't want to lose his fan base from being on your channel, bro. A lot of his fan base not even fans of boxing. They not. They watch him. They don't even know what weight class any of the other top boxers fight in. They can't tell you none of the historic fighters. All they know is him, and they know him from Instagram. You feel me? So, yeah, man, it's just really clowned out the way a lot of y'all out here slipping and sliding y'all way around talking about this issue. You're trying to slide out of it and, hey, man, you know, I keep it boxing over here. Just like boxing news, no gossip, no, just boxing news, no gossip. You know, I just, you know, I'm so numb to it now. I hear it all the time. I'm so numb, man, get up out of here with that, dog. Get out of here with it. It's clowned out, it's whack, and it's just, to me, it's just, it's real corny that y'all are excusing it. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber on boxing, a black man that been black all my life. And I don't tolerate no disrespect when it comes to racist stuff. I don't tolerate disrespect, period, but especially when it comes to racism and talking down on my people. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.